out tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause for getting out here and supporting. Glad you guys are doing well. I'm adjusting to things. Things are changing for me. You know, the longer you stick around this planet, you change. People around you change. You know, your friends change. People become religious. Some people become like their parents. I just became something I never thought I would become in my life. I am now officially the old man in the club. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. Not at all. I was like this man right here. I was like he once, man. 22 years old, in the club, 2 drinks in my hands, dancing with 2 women, mammary glands in both hands, then a hand on my face getting slapped. But I'm 22, who cares? Went to the club last week and got a rude awakening. I'm in there, and I see this young girl, about 22 years old, 23, and she says, excuse me, can I talk to you? And I'm like, yes, of course you can. She said, yeah, I've been wanting to talk to you all night. And I said, really? She goes, yeah. Are you the owner? Because the bathrooms are filthy. How did that happen? When did I start getting confused with the owner? I mean, it couldn't have been what I was wearing. You know, I had on my Jordache jeans, a cross-colored shirt, Malcolm X hat, you know what I'm talking about? There's got to be a clue. Something to tell you that you're getting too old to go out, you know? And my first clue should have been when I decided to go out, I said, I'm gonna go to the Red Onion and see what's going on over there. Second clue is when I decided to update my wardrobe, and I go to the mall and I'm looking for Chess King, merry-go-round, oak tree. They're all closed. All closed, man. I'm just getting old. But here's the clue. When you go to the club and you like none of the new music, if you don't like Lil Wayne or Soulja Boy, and you go to the DJ saying, hey man, can you play some Color Me Bad? Man, that is our hit. Come on, some Billy Idol, new shoes or something, man. I mean, you just gotta go home because you're old, and it gets pathetic. What are you gonna do? Just try to talk to a young girl? That's what I did. Felt like a fool. Because what you do is you try to find something in common. And you have nothing in common. And the more you talk, the older you sound. So I'm like, so who's your favorite basketball player? She's like, Kobe Bryant? And then I got real old. I'm like, yeah, well, you ever seen Metal Lock living past the ball? She said, no, I've never had that kind of ice cream. Yeah, she's looking at me like I'm outdated, like I'm stuck in the past. You know, like I'm not up with all the new stuff. Excuse me. So I get desperate. I'm like, well, you know what high school did you go to? She goes, oh, I went to the Colin Powell School for the Young and Gifted. Colin Powell has a school? Oh, where is that? She goes, oh, it's on Arlington and 105th. I'm like, wait. I went to high school, and it was on Arlington and 105th, but it wasn't a Colin Powell for the Young and Gifted. It was the Harriet Tubman for disenfranchised and runaway Negroes. Just old, man, and things are changing. And you know things are changing when you look around and you can see the way kids are being raised is a lot different from the way you were being raised. See, when I came up, it was different. You know, like, these parents now, they got all kind of stuff for their kids, like cabinet locks and socket protectors and gates to keep kids from falling down the stairs. See, when I came up, people had 4 or 5 kids. So if Junior stuck a knife in a socket, you still have 4 kids left, you know? But everybody wants to protect their kids, you know? They want to save them. I'm like, look, what better way to learn not to play on the stairs than to fall down the stairs, all right? That's what I'm talking about. Look, true story, if you go fishing, and you catch a fish and he gets off the hook, all right? That fish will not bite for another 2 weeks. So you know what you should do? Take Junior and put him in front of the hot stove. Let him touch it, okay? Let him touch the hot stove. Now he's gonna burn his hand just a little bit, and 5 minutes later, put him in front of the stove again. If he touches it, well, then, you know, Junior's not gonna be a rocket scientist, all right? Then you start putting up gates and cabinet protectors and locks and all that other kind of stuff. Not before then. Not before. And if you haven't noticed, I'll show you the biggest way I know that things have changed. You may have noticed I haven't used any profanity tonight. None whatsoever. Alright? Well, it isn't because I don't cuss. It's because my pre-K teacher is here tonight. My pre-K teacher's in the audience, and I do not want her to come up here and wash my mouth out with soap and put me in the corner, all right? Today's kids can cuss their teacher out. A 5-year-old will cuss their teacher, tell them what to kiss, what to suck, where to go, and all kind of stuff. And the parent will come to school mad. What did you say to my child to make him use such language? No, that's true. I mean, you know, we give them too many excuses, man. I'm just pissed off and angry. I'm a strict parent, okay? I'm a very strict parent. I'm so strict I won't let my kids do anything, including existing, all right? They don't even get to come here and mess up, all right? I have dreams about them too. Oh, Dad, you won't let us do anything. All the other kids get to exist. I'm like, you don't. Round of applause for the last comic Carrie. You guys like him? You guys can recognize Carrie. Carrie actually played in the NBA. He played on, no, seriously, he played with the Chicago Bulls. You guys don't remember him? No, wow, he played with the Chicago Bulls, actually Jordan's last year, and they won the championship. I think it was the Utah Jazz, and Carrie was actually with the Chicago Bulls. In fact, it was one of my favorite moments in sports, all right? It was like about a few seconds left, Jordan just stole the ball, and this is what Carrie did. Right, a little hatred for Carrie. Who's celebrating Valentine's Day? Round of applause. That's great. I can start dating pretty soon because gift season is almost over. No, you can't. If you're broke, you can't date between November 25th and February 16th. You can't. I don't have the money for it. I had money last year to do things like go to movies and stuff like that, but you know, women now want to go to concerts. And that's another thing that's changed. You know, concerts are so expensive now. You know, I saw, this is before my time, but I once saw a concert bill was Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, and the Monkees. $12.50. $12. Nowadays, the Jonas Brothers is $150. I don't have that kind of money. Okay, I can take a woman to the movie, you know, but last year they didn't want to go to the movies. Now this year the same women are calling me, can you take me to a movie? I'm sorry, I don't have the money for that. Okay, well, you know what, just come on over, we can rent a movie, just come by. I'm like, I'm sorry, you live in Altadena, I do not have gas money to drive to Altadena. well, you know what, forget it, I'll rent Slumdog Millionaire and I'll come to your place, okay? I'm like, wait, Slumdog Millionaire, the movie's 2 hours, right? Yeah. You think you're gonna run my electricity, running my DVD player for 2 hours? You got to be crazy. You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for a woman that will pay for the first date. Fellas, that sounds like a good idea, a woman that pays for the first date. By round of applause, what do you think about a woman that pays for the first date? Absolutely horrible, gentlemen. Absolutely, it's a bad idea. It really is. And it's not because I'm all into chivalry and everything. It's because I had a woman do that for me once. She paid for the first date. And it was horrible because you know what? The roles were immediately reversed. All right? She was like a man, as the evening went on, I became more and more like a woman. Seriously, it began when she said, well, what time do you want me to pick you up? And I said, well, I don't really know you that well. Can I meet you there? You know? She goes, no, I want to pick you up. So she insisted. Now, fellas, I'm not stupid. When she came by to pick me up, I had the boys write down a license plate number in case she tried something later. Yeah. And we get to the movie theater, we get to the concession stand, and she asked to see what I want. And I say, well, I want some bonbons and a Diet Sprite. And I'm thinking, why the hell am I eating bonbons and a Diet Sprite? This is weird, what's happening to me? And the lights go out, and she puts her hand on my leg, and I said, oh, hell no. You put your hands on me just because you bought me bonbons and Diet Sprite. What do you think this is? And why the hell is my head going back and forth? I can feel ovaries forming in my groin. I'm Moody, thanks a lot. Good night.